Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another Dokkan Battle video, and once again I'm continuing through some backlog of videos I recorded but haven't done the voiceover yet. So I recorded this right when it came out, but it's been probably, about a week since it's come out. But this is the Dragon Ball Memorial Battles Movie Edition, and I found the fights to actually be so quick that what this video is, this is the Reps of U7 team doing a full sweep of all 4 stages. And I think to get all 4 of these stages in, it was only like 12 minutes. That's how fast they are. Because initially I was recording it to be like, all right, let's do stage 1. And as you're going to see here, stage 1 is over in a matter of almost seconds. So let's just do a full 4-stage sweep here. I honestly can't even tell you how hard the fight is, because this team is so good at mask the difficulty, right? I would have to go in here with like, I don't know, like a Dragon Ball Saga team or just some team that, you know, has some vulnerable units to see how hard they actually hit in here. But this team, it was just like a first run instant sweep. It just made it look easy. And because the team is so good, we don't really take damage, which is bad for figuring out the difficulty of a fight, because I could walk in here with different units and it could be a much different story, right? So yeah, this is one where, you know, outside of new missions added, I don't know that I'll go back into these. I'm not a fan of super short fights. I prefer fights that have a bit of length to them. I like to sit and have fun with units, because most units in the game have some type of build up. And it's not as fun when it's like either the unit doesn't get built up, or like the moment they're finally fully built up, the fight's about to end. And I don't really get to enjoy it that much while they're built up. So that's just me. That's why like Red Zone Movie Boss Rush right now is probably my favorite event in the game. That's why when like the Legendary Goku and Legendary Vegeta events, when those were like the hard content, those were some of my favorite ones in the game. I'm actually someone who's been a big fan of the collection of epic battles, which I'm disappointed they haven't done more of those. And what I love about collection of epic battles is that it's like a mix of like Super Battle Road and Legendary Goku event in one. Because you do a series of like small fights on a map where like you can't build up. So you have that experience of, all right, it's a quick fight. I need to kind of be good turn 1. You can't just build the whole team with like stacking units. But then the last fight in there is like a mini Legendary Goku event where you do multi-phases and you do get to build up and have a chance to do that. I wish they would do a modern collection of epic battles that actually was like top tier difficulty. I don't doubt that they will come out with more, but I think they're going to kind of keep them like Legendary Frieza event difficulty or Legendary Goku event difficulty, like mid-level. I don't think they're going to make it top tier, but I think it would be fun as like a really high-end event. Who knows? We'll see. Maybe. One thing I keep forgetting to mention, and by the way, Super Saiyan Goku's about out of here, and this is going to be stage 1 done. I keep forgetting to mention when I talk about like EZAs in part 2 and stuff, we have to remember, I think it's pretty much a guarantee that the worldwide characters from 2 or 3 years ago are going to EZA. So it's kind of crazy to think that Namek Frieza, so Namek Full Power Frieza, the AGL LR, and then Int Namek Goku, I believe they are going to EZA during the celebration. And actually, both units, I believe, do work on these units' teams, right? Like, the Namek Goku is a Super Saiyan Goku, which will link really good with the LR trio. And the Frieza is, I believe, a planetary destruction unit. And it's also Terrify and Conquer, so they kind of work with Turles, but then also can work with the new Broly. Now, that Frieza's not on movie bosses, but I'm assuming with maybe the part 2 LR's leader skill, the Carnival, or the Dokkan Fest, that maybe we would be able to put Frieza on the team. But I could see AGL Full Power Frieza working on a Broly team, because then that is a big bad bosses unit that could link with, say, like a Cell Max. Or maybe they, I don't know, maybe come out with a new Bojack or a Bojack EZA or something, right? Or just linking, you know, with the STR Turles for the big bad bosses. So we'll have to see. Obviously, this isn't a Namek Saga themed celebration in any way, but I think there are ways that those units could work on teams, right, with these current units. But we'll see. That's one of those ones where it's like they're just going to EZA because it's their time, right? It's kind of like one of those slotted in times. Kind of like Anniversary, where we know that whatever anniversary units are up or due, that's what we're going to get, right? So we got UI Goku Evolution Blue Vegeta during this one, even though, well, Dragon Ball Super was the theme, so they actually did fit the theme of anniversary, but that's not always the case, right? It would be like how, I guess on JP, they did STR Super Vegito and Buhan, or Bootanks, even though Boo Saga had nothing to do with it, right? But on Global, it made a lot more sense because they EZA'd them early with the actual Boo Saga celebration. So that was more like JP wanted to slot them there because they knew Global was going to slot UI Goku there in that slot. So kind of interesting how they kind of played that out. But it happened. So like, if we look ahead to the next anniversary, the year 10 anniversary, which for global players is going to hit us a lot sooner than we were thinking because we're going to get it in, late January, early February instead of July. Hey, there we took a shot, right? That was a spot where this Reps of U7 team, we can see that, yes, this cooler hits very hard because we took some real damage there. That, though, I think was an instance of, I think that was Tech UI in slot 3 just not dodging. So I've had really bad luck with Tech UI Goku not dodging. So that's a thing that can happen. It is what it is. But getting back to 10th anniversary, that's fight. I think that's the second fight. So we're going on to fight 3 here. Once again, we're doing the full sweep here. You can see it. And you see all the stages say new. This is literally like my first dry run. It's a team that's so good you just walk in there and you just make it happen. But the point I was getting at with the year 10 anniversary is we know that the year 7 LRs are going to EZA. And that anniversary, it doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to have anything to do with, because one's the LR Gods, which is Broly movie, and the other one is GT. It doesn't mean the anniversary is going to have anything to do with those. We know that they're going to EZA regardless of the celebration. But what we do know is there definitely will be some powerful either Saiyans or fusions. Well, Saiyans for sure, and then fusions are Saiyans, right? But whether it be pure Saiyans or hybrid Saiyans or just any Saiyans, right? We know that there will be Saiyans during the anniversary. You can't have an anniversary without Saiyans, and they're going to link good with those year 7s. So we'll see. But yeah, year 10 is going to be crazy. I was saying this in a different video that I did, that I'm actually kind of ready for Dokkan to cool down. I don't know if you other global players are feeling the same way, but I feel like my wallet needs a break. My brain needs a break. Like, I'm actually down for like just a low-key, like simple celebration. Like, I'm ready for that, late September, October celebration, like just general Dokkan Fest. I'm ready for the Roshi Bulma celebration. Just give me something where I can kind of chill back, save some stones, right? I'm about ready to be saving for anniversary at this point. Dokkan, man, Global's just been fighting the pressure since basically, June, July. Like, it's just been nonstop. Nonstop. I would say actually since Golden Week, it's been pretty nonstop on Global, right? Because Golden Week's units were very top tier, very tempting to summon on. We had the one June thing, which was whatever, it was June. But then July and August and early September are just loaded with 1 million premium LR banners. Just a ridiculous amount. Absolutely crazy. So here we go. You see this fight, we're just blowing through them. We're about 8 minutes in. We've blown through the first 3 stages. But I think there is some difficulty to them because we did take, like 400k from that cooler fight. Now we're in Metal Cooler. What was cool about this, by the way, is by completing these fights, you're actually getting like really good unique equips for these characters. Where literally these 4 fights we're running through the worldwide from 2 years ago, the cooler celebration worldwide. So now we're just getting equips for, STR cooler, physical cooler, the Carnival Tech Goku, and the AGL Super Saiyan duo from the cooler movie. So yeah, each fight was like a set of equips for those units. It's up to you whether you want to actually use those equips or not. I opted to use them. They're special equips. I know like people like Truth will recommend other builds. Sometimes he'll use them, sometimes he won't. To me, like, they're unique equipments, they're premium. I'll just throw them on there. I don't care. Most of them are like really high level defense equips, which most of the time are never a bad thing. So yeah, I just rolled with their unique equips and I just loaded them up. And it'll be nice because they're going to, you know, they'll EZA. They're probably still... Gosh, are they going to EZA next year? I think next year's Worldwide is when we're going to see the first Carnival EZA, isn't it? Yeah, because this Cooler Celebration, because if we're EZAing Namek Saga this year, next year it would be the Cooler movie stuff. So that would be 4 EZAs coming. That'd be crazy. So we'd get EZA Carnival Metal Cooler, EZA Carnival Tech Goku. That's going to be crazy, man. That'll be nice because, like, that's going to be so good for the Extreme teams. Because remember, when this Cooler Celebration dropped, like, the STR Cooler team was the best Extreme team for quite a while in the game. So to bring, like, that caliber of unit back and make those Coolers good again, because some of the best Big Bad Bosses units are, like, the Cooler Freezes. So for the Extreme class to get those, that'll be really good. Those would be really nice EZAs. And what could be nice is, you know, depending on what power creep is like, you know, the AGL Final Form Frieza that we EZA this year would work really nice with the Cooler stuff next year. So hopefully he's still good enough to run. They make him busted. That's what I'm hoping. Here goes Evolution of Blue Vegeta. Is he delivering the final blow? We know we got the crits. Almost. And now he's going to eat a super. So this got actually kind of scary. Like, I don't know. Is he going to take damage here? I don't know how hard this Cooler hits. And nope, double digits. Vegeta's crazy. But that would have been really annoying because he would lived with just a sliver. And if that would have been like a weak unit and we got killed there, that would have been really frustrating. But no, Tech 17 says, our Int 17 says, yep, you're done. You're out of here. So anyways, guys, there you go. A clean sweep of all 4 of the Memorial Battle Movie Edition, all done at once with reps of U7. We crushed it. Let me know what y'all think. Thanks for watching. We'll catch y'all on the next one.